Have you ever had one of those days when everything seems to go wrong? You wake up feeling stressed. Small problems keep piling up. And suddenly, staying positive feels almost impossible. But here's an important question. Can anyone actually stay positive during difficult times? The answer might surprise you.
In today's lesson, you'll learn how native English speakers naturally talk about challenges optimism, resilience, and maintaining a positive mindset, even when life isn't going as planned. By the end of this lesson, you'll understand a realistic English conversation and you'll be able to express your own thoughts with confidence. Welcome back to English Echo. First, you'll listen to a natural conversation between two friends.
As you listen, pay attention to how we encourage each other, express emotions naturally, and talk about overcoming difficult situations. Let's get started.
First, listening.
Ali, can I ask you something? Do you think it's really possible to stay positive during hard times?
I do, but I don't think being positive means smiling all the time or pretending nothing is wrong.
That's interesting. How would you define it?
To me, staying positive means accepting that life has ups and downs while believing that difficult situations won't last forever.
I like that perspective. I think many people believe positivity means ignoring negative emotions.
Exactly. But that's not healthy. If you're feeling stressed, disappointed, or frustrated, it's okay to admit it. The important thing is not letting those feelings control your entire life.
Has there ever been a time when you struggled to stay positive?
Definitely a couple of years ago, I was working on a project that I had spent months preparing. At the last minute, everything fell apart. I felt discouraged and questioned whether all my hard work had been worth it.
That must have been difficult. How did you recover from it?
At first, I gave myself time to process what had happened. Then I focused on what I could actually control. Instead of thinking about what I had lost, I started asking myself what I could. Learn from the experience.
That's a great way to look at setbacks. I think many people spend too much energy worrying about things they can't change.
Exactly. Once you accept that some things are beyond your control, you free yourself to focus on what really matters.
What helps you stay positive on stressful days?
Simple habits, going for a walk, exercising, listening to music, talking to close friends. Sometimes even taking a short break makes a huge difference.
I completely agree. Whenever I feel overwhelmed, I try writing down 3 things I'm grateful for. It sounds simple, but it reminds me that not everything is going wrong.
Gratitude is powerful. It doesn't erase problems, but it changes what you're focusing on.
Social media can also make it harder to stay positive, don't you think?
Absolutely, people usually share their best moments online. If we compare our everyday lives to someone else's, highlight reel will always feel like we're falling behind.
That's so true. Sometimes taking a short break from social media can improve your mood more than you expect.
I couldn't agree more. Another thing I've learned is that progress isn't always visible right away. Sometimes you're improving even when it doesn't feel like it.
That's encouraging. I think patience is an important part of staying positive.
It really is. Every challenge teaches us something. Even difficult experiences can help us become stronger, wiser, and more confident in the future.
If someone asked you for one piece of advice about staying positive, what would you tell them?
I'd say, be kind to yourself. Focus on what you can control. Celebrate small progress. Surround yourself with supportive people. And remember, a difficult day doesn't mean you're living a difficult life.
I love that. Positivity isn't about having a perfect life. It's about choosing hope, even when life feels uncertain.
Exactly. Sometimes changing your perspective is the first step toward changing your future.
Key vocabulary and expressions. Let's review some of the most useful expressions from today's conversation. These are natural phrases that native English speakers use in everyday life.
Expression 1. Life has its ups and downs. This means life includes both good times and difficult times. Example, don't worry, life has its ups and downs.
Expression 2. Focus on what you can control. This means spending your energy on the things you are able to change instead of worrying about everything else. Example, I can't change the past, so I'll focus on what I can control.
Expression 3. That made a huge difference. Native speakers use this when something creates a significant positive impact. Example, getting enough sleep made a huge difference in my productivity.
Expression 4. I couldn't agree more. A natural way to express complete agreement. Example, exercise improves your mental health. I couldn't agree more.
Now let's listen to the conversation one more time. This time, pay close attention to the vocabulary, pronunciation, and natural rhythm of the conversation. Second listening.
Today, you learned how to talk naturally about staying positive during difficult times, expressing encouragement, and discussing healthy ways to deal with challenges. You also learned useful vocabulary, everyday English expressions, and improved your listening skills through a realistic conversation.
Now we'd love to hear from you. What helps you stay positive during difficult times? Write your answer in English in the comments below.
If you enjoyed today's lesson, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to English Echo, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new lesson.
English Echo and
Your path to mastery.